Welcome to Hot Drama TV. Have you ever seen an actor go from being the laughingstock of an entire drama to suddenly becoming the very reason a new series went viral? Tonight, we dive into the unbelievable journey of Liu Yuning, the man once mocked for taking off a mask, now praised for breathing life into a role that captivated millions. What changed? Let's uncover the story behind his fall, his rise, and the surprising twist no one saw coming. From ridicule to redemption, how Liu Yuning rose from mockery in A Journey to Love to acclaim in Book of Dreams. I still remember that final scene in A Journey to Love. The moment Liu Yuning's character removed his mask, the internet erupted. Social platforms were flooded with jokes and memes, with one sarcastic comment standing out: "Please, let the mask stay on forever." Audiences had expected the grand reveal of a striking, handsome hero. Instead, what they saw was a face that many cruelly compared to a makeup sponge. It was a harsh reception, and Liu Yuning bore the brunt of a storm he could not control. The fall. When one role shattered his image, A Journey to Love was more than just another costume drama. It marked Liu Shishi's much-anticipated return to television, and with its strong marketing push, lavish visuals, and engaging plot, expectations were sky-high. But those same expectations became a curse. Many viewers felt Liu Yuning's casting was the weakest link, the one flaw in an otherwise flawless dish. As the series unfolded, he was labeled the mouse dropping in the pot of soup, and criticism spiraled into a frenzy. By the end of the drama, Liu Yuning was buried under ridicule. His height, his face, even his voice were dissected and mocked. For a time, it seemed his career as a leading man had hit an unshakable wall. The surprise turned Book of Dreams. And yet, less than 2 years later, Liu Yuning stunned everyone. His new drama Book of Dreams, co-starring Liu Yitong, became a sleeper hit. Suddenly, the very actor who once carried the weight of endless insults was being praised for his presence, his energy, and his careful attention to detail. This time, his 1.9-meter stature and quiet charisma worked in his favor. Reviewers highlighted how his subtle gestures, a glance, a pause, a restrained movement, gave his character depth and gravitas. Netizens were amazed that the makeup sponge had transformed into a man of commanding screen presence. The show's popularity soared, with heat index numbers breaking the 500 million mark. One viral comment read, "Liu Yuning has breathed life into this role." The other side of the story, Liu Shishi's struggle. But the story of Liu Yuning's redemption cannot be told without the backdrop of Liu Shishi's post-comeback trajectory. After A Journey to Love, she returned with projects like Palm's Heart and Huaishui's Yitong, but they failed to land with audiences. While her complexion and figure remained elegant, viewers began noticing something missing: the sparkle in her eyes. Once known for her luminous gaze and effortless grace, her expressions now felt restrained, even tired. Critics argued she was so focused on posture and maintaining her swan neck that her acting became stiff and lifeless. If A Journey to Love had merely hinted at these weaknesses, then Huaishui's Yitong exposed them outright. Audiences, fatigued by her performance, were left unimpressed. In contrast, Liu Yuning, once the scapegoat, began to shine brighter. The hidden factor: chemistry on screen. There is also the matter of co-stars. In A Journey to Love, the pairing with Liu Shishi failed to spark any real chemistry, leaving the audience cold. But in Book of Dreams, Liu Yitong's playful and spirited performance set the perfect stage for Liu Yuning. Her vibrance made his cunning, measured character stand out all the more. Together, they created a balance: lightness meeting depth, spontaneity meeting calculation. For the first time, many viewers felt they saw Liu Yuning not as a miscast idol, but as a true actor. Beyond looks, the work behind the screen. What makes Liu Yuning's rise remarkable is that his appearance never fundamentally changed. He did not suddenly acquire the sharp, flawless features often worshipped in costume dramas. What changed was his craft. He invested in the subtleties of performance. He learned how to use silence as a weapon, how to let his towering frame exude authority without overshadowing others, how to create tension in small gestures rather than broad theatrics. And it worked. He shattered the prejudice that an unconventional face couldn't carry a period drama. In doing so, he proved that skill can outshine surface beauty. Career rewritten. Today, Liu Yuning stands at a crossroads that once seemed impossible. From being the punchline of A Journey to Love, he has emerged as one of the most talked about actors of 2025. With Book of Dreams eclipsing competitors like Peach Blossoms Over the River, and even the ever-popular National Beauty 2, his market value and industry reputation are skyrocketing. Meanwhile, Liu Shishi's comeback continues to face uncertainty. Once untouchable, she now finds herself scrutinized with the same harshness that Liu Yuning endured. The irony is striking. Once blamed for dragging her drama down, Liu Yuning is now seen as the one lifting his projects up. The bigger picture. Liu Yuning's story is more than just about one actor's redemption. It is about the fragile, ever-shifting tides of public opinion. In the world of Chinese costume dramas, where beauty and elegance are worshipped almost religiously, he reminds us that persistence, growth, and craft can eventually defy expectations. He may never be the conventional poster boy of historical dramas, but perhaps that is his strength. In a landscape crowded with faces that blur into each other, Liu Yuning's uniqueness now sets him apart. What was once mocked as a flaw has become the foundation of his rise. In the end, Liu Yuning's journey tells us this. The mask may have once hidden his face, but through resilience and hard work, he has unmasked his true potential. And audiences, once his harshest critics, are now beginning to see him with new eyes. From ridicule to redemption, Liu Yuning's path shows us that talent, persistence, and the right role can turn the harshest criticism into standing ovations. His story isn't just about acting, it's about resilience in the face of doubt. So what do you think? Is Liu Yuning finally proving himself as a true leading man? Or is this just another fleeting moment of fame? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories behind the screen.